from here. And this is electronic, so it 15, and it becomes almost immediately 15 also. So it's very quick. If I have 15 here, and then I start by taking down this one, so there is no gas coming from the GC itself to the injector. This, if you look now, this will be a bit complicated, but you have to understand that this is because that one is electronic, this one is manual. So this mixture that makes it like this. So now I want this one to be, let's say, 1 psi lower than what I wanted. I wanted it to be 10 when I'm working. So from the headspace then I'm setting it so that it becomes 9. 1 psi less.
Why?
Yeah, 9.
But why?
Because I want the majority of the gas to come from there. And then I want a little bit of gas coming from the GC itself. And the reason is that if I did not put any gas, this would be like a side pocket. I'm thinking myself about water. You know, in water system in houses, you don't want that there is a tubing with water that is not being changed, because in that arm there will grow bacteria and how they say, legionnaire disease. Do you have to say?
Lichens? No, legionella.
Legionella, I think. Yeah, you know about it.
Bacteria.
So that's why it's very important in houses that they flush all water pipes with hot water every now and then. The same principle here. That if there is no gas in that tubing, sample will a little bit collect there, and you will get a memory effect.
Okay.
That next time you run a blank, you will see a peak from previous samples. That's the reason why. And the best way to do it. But on the other hand, the gas coming from there is pure helium. Here is coming gas with sample inside it. If too much of that gas, that will dilute the final sample before going into the column. So that's why I want this portion to be a smaller one, and that will be the major gas flow. So at the moment I have 15 there and 10.7 here. I want it to be 9 here. And the way to do that in your system is by changing, adjusting the split. Because then I will get a pressure drop across this capillary. Higher flow will mean higher pressure drop. I think I need your knife, or you have a sharp